Good morning, friends, and welcome to my channel. This is Lata, and I welcome you all to this channel of mine called Seh Jeevan. In this video, I will show how I have grown bitter gourd in a waste poly bag, and I'll also talk about how I have made the soil mixture. And as you can see from the top view, the creeper has started growing, and to give it a support, I have inserted one long stick into the planter. Now this is the front view, and here I show you few of the buds this plant has started showing these days. Today is 2nd of January and it's quite cold in my place, but I'm quite happy to see these buds coming out on this plant of bitter gourd. This is the second bud and this one is the third one. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, and here is another bud, fourth one. And now let us talk about how I have made this potting mixture. Okay, now you can see that the soil looks quite black and it's very light in weight and it's quite fertile, and I make this soil mixture from kitchen waste, garden waste, and I collect all this waste every day in a mud pot. And after collecting the kitchen and garden waste, I cover it with the normal garden soil, and this is how slowly the process of decomposition keeps going. And after 3 months I get very rich fertile soil or compost from my mud pot. Similarly, I have kept few other old buckets in which I keep collecting the kitchen waste, and this is how I make my potting mixture for all my plants which I grow in my balcony garden. Another thing is that as I try to recycle most of the plastic waste, plastic bottles, then even poly bags, grocery bags, and I have grown lots and lots of plants in all the recycled planters. And here is my mud pot which is kept on the terrace, and every day I put kitchen waste, every kind of kitchen waste, which ranges from vegetable peels to eggshells, then tea leaves, and I cover it with garden soil. And this part of my terrace where I have kept the mud pot is quite sunny, and slowly the organic matter keeps on decomposing. So now let's talk about this bitter gourd creeper. Soil mixture I have told you already. I just take out the compost when it is ready after 3 months and fill it in all the planters. That's all I do. So if the plant needs some extra fertilizer, then I would prefer, most of the times I prefer cow dung, which I easily get from a neighboring village, from a milkman who comes to give us milk at home. And that's how I try to do organic gardening. Now coming to the support, this rod you can see in the middle which I have inserted, and around which I've tried to tie this creeper of bitter gourd. This is actually the rod of the mop. Now thirdly, as far as the planter is concerned, this is a plastic bag of wheat flour which we often get wheat from the grocery store. This was a 10 kg bag and I recycled it and made a planter out of it. You can check the description box. Few months ago I had made a video on it which got around 5k views, and it's been widely separated by my subscribers. Since I am very new to YouTube, this is a good encouragement for me that this video of how I reuse wheat flour bag is being appreciated by you all. So you can check that link and see how I made a planter out of it. And initially when I had made the video, I had grown some other kind of plants which have been taken by most of my neighboring friends, and this bag was empty for quite some time, so I decided to grow bitter gourd in it. Now, as far as seeds are concerned, I didn't go to the shop. I just took out the seeds while I was cutting bitter gourd, and few of the seeds, as you know, they are quite mature, hard, which we don't put them in our recipes. So all those seeds I just inserted in the soil and waited for some time. And when this creeper came out, it was a nice delight for me and for my children. And now the plant is started growing well. You can see it yourself. So everything here is recycled. It's free. I have not spent even a penny. Yeah, but I can see there are some white spots on few of the leaves here. So I plan to give an antifungal spray very soon. And since it is quite winter and quite cold here, and this portion of my balcony doesn't get enough sunlight, I need to move this plant to some other place where some sunlight this plant can get. And last week I had made a homemade organic antifungal spray for my basil plant, and you can check that description link in the of that video as well. The same solution I'm going to spray over it. Hope you like this video. Thank you so much.